Okay, so you know exactly the type of content you need to be producing, you know you need to be promoting it, you know you're going to be putting in some boosted posts, and you know you need to get out there in front of your audience. However, have you had to look at your profile? When was the last time you updated that? And what critical information have you left or left out? Well, that's exactly what we'll be talking about today. Okay, now this is one of the things which either gets overlooked or gets done very poorly. And of course, I'm talking about your social media profile. So for each of your platforms, you'll have profiles. And what you need to be making aware is that all the profiles that you have are accurate and correct. So just a quick guide of what you should have. Basically, the image to start off with. It should be clear, concise. It can either be, if it's a brand or a company, it could be the company logo. Or if it's yourself as an individual, as a solopreneur, it could be your own picture, for example. Usually smiling photographs do much better and they perform well, and it showcases you off as a bit of a lively character. I definitely suggest looking into that as well if you have the option available. Then apart from that, you have a little bio section. Now it differs from platform to platform, but essentially it's why someone should follow you. So it's a very brief introduction of what it is you do, and more importantly, how it is you can help people out. People are not going to be interested in what it is that you do until you tell them what you can do for them. So it's very important to focus on the customer and the customer's perspective when you're drafting your bio. And I would go through a couple of drafts to start off with, that way you know exactly what it is that you're trying to go for, and you have a couple of variations, maybe do 2 or 3 different tries to see which one sounds best before picking a final and sticking with that. That's going to be your bio then. And then from the bio, you're also going to have a link as well. Some of the networks, for example, Instagram allows you one link. With Facebook, you have a little bit more flexibility of what you could do. With TikTok, for example, there isn't the option available. You can only link back to your Instagram and your YouTube as a recording. That might change in the future. So be a little bit more aware of the types of links that you're going to be providing. If it allows you to go for a direct URL, what we could have a look at is perhaps providing a free report or providing a free PDF. Something where you can engage your audience, you can give them some value, you can give them some information for free, and in exchange you can collect their email addresses as well, and you can begin to build a list. So that's something you could definitely focus on. So we've looked at the image, we've looked at the bio, and we've looked at the URL. Now, I'm going to focus on Instagram, for example. One thing else you need to have a look at as well is the layout of the actual profile page. If you go onto the profile page and you look at the layout needs to be clear, concise, and it needs to be appealing. There's a lot of apps out there which you can use to make this happen. So for example, if it's appealing, if it looks visually engaging, because what's going to happen is the first time someone's going to hear about you, they're going to go straight to your profile. And that's just how it is. People go straight to the profile. And the moment they've hit through to your profile, they're going to have a look and they're going to scroll down through your previous posts. If they like what they see, they will follow you. If they do not like what they see, they will go away and possibly never return. So it's imperative that that first impression that you make with your potential target audience, with your potential new customers, is ideal. It works. So for that reason, go through your previous posts and make sure it looks appealing. And in future, when you are planning your posts, plan your posts so that they do look appealing, they do look engaging, and it's something which your prospective clients, your prospective customers would want to look into, would want to click on, and give them a reason to follow you. Essentially, that's what it's all about. So, quick tip for today: whilst you're posting content and whilst you're engaging with your customers, it's fantastic, but do not neglect your social media profile.